Hi all, welcome back. Today is a video about a weekday in my life, glimpses of my routine in a weekday, and some interesting recipes included. Hope you all will like it, so keep watching. Kickstarting my day with a cup of green tea and some almonds, and after that, directly enter into the kitchen for preparing box for my daughter for the school. She always prefer carrying a light breakfast to school. Also, she comes back in the afternoon. And that day, she took some waffles with Nutella and peanut butter spread with some apple slices. Got ready and done with the breakfast and off to the school. After that, I will freshen up and will get ready for a morning walk. A morning walk is a blessing for the whole day. I just walk about 30 minutes in and around my apartment. Back home and preparing the breakfast. And that day it was dosa and mutton curry, which was prepared on previous day. And dosa is all-time favorite breakfast at our home. Done with the dishes and moving on to the lunch preparation. Firstly, I plan to make some simple Chinagrass pudding. For that, I have already soaked the Chinagrass strands in the water for around 15 minutes in a saucepan. Bring milk and condensed milk to heat. Simultaneously, in another bowl, melt the Chinagrass along with the water till you don't see any strands. Once the Chinagrass has melted, pour this mixture into the hot milk mixture and give a good stir. Strain if required. Here I have not strained. Keep it in the fridge to set completely. Next, I'm gonna make Chef Suresh Pillai's legendary fish Nirvana recipe. I'm great fan of Chef Suresh Pillai's traditional Kerala style cooking. For marinating the fish, I have taken some red chili powder, salt, turmeric powder, little coconut oil and little curry leaves. Nicely mix and coat for 20 to 30 minutes. Meantime, preparing some easiest coconut milk fish curry. For that, in a deep pan, adding some coconut oil. Once it is hot, adding fenugreek seeds and cumin seeds. Into that, adding small onions, curry leaves, green chilies, and some ginger pieces. Nicely saute well. When the onion starts to brown, add the masala powders, that is the salt, red chili powder, coriander powder and turmeric powder. Nicely saute at least for 2 to 3 minutes till the oil starts appearing. Now add in the tomato pieces and close the lid and cook for at least 5 minutes. The tomatoes are nicely cooked. Now it's time to add the tamarind paste and mix well for some time. And add medium thick coconut milk and bring it to a boil. Reduce the flame to the lowest and add the cleaned fish pieces. Cook till the fish pieces are done. It will take around 20 to 25 minutes on low flame. Well, it's pretty much a basic fish curry recipe, but the flavors are awesome and very easy to make, and it goes very well with appam, putta, chapati and rice, etc. Now when it is completely cooked, add the thick coconut milk and rotate the pan. Cook on low flame for 5 to 7 minutes. Finally, adding some black pepper on the top and remove from the fire. The curry should be rested for some time to help the flavor settle. It is also ideal to make it one day in advance. It keeps well in the refrigerator for at least 2 to 3 days. Now moving on to fry the fish for the Nirvana. For that, heat oil in a pan until hot and gently place the fish in oil. Add in some curry leaves on top. Let it cook. Cook the fish at least for 3 minutes on each side. Meantime, cutting some ginger long and thin slices for the curry and heating a kadai, which is basically a deep kadai, and placing the banana leaf into it. This dish is a refined version of mean polichada. This is very simple recipe, even beginners can try it out. Here I have used pomfret for making this dish. Pearl spot, searfish, mackerel, everything works for this recipe. Add in the fried fish, add in the few sprigs of curry leaves and ginger, add in the coconut milk on the sides of the pan. Pour it only on the sides. First press coconut milk is needed for this recipe. Sprinkle some black pepper powder, some ginger slices and slit green chilies. Here I have not used right now. Add a pinch of salt if required. Let the fish poach in the sauce for 3 to 4 minutes on a low-medium flame. Now the yummy fish Nirvana is ready to serve. Repeat the same procedure with the other fried fishes. Now gonna make long bean stir fry. For that, in a pan, adding some coconut oil, mustard seeds and little small onions and curry leaves. Nicely saute for 2 to 3 minutes. Now when the onion is transparent, time to add the red chili flakes and saute for 2 minutes, and then add the fresh long beans and stir for a while. Add little amount of water, also little salt. Close the lid and cook for some time until the water is drained. Now the long beans is nicely cooked and time to add the grated coconut. Stir for 2 minutes and the healthiest and the easiest long bean stir fry is ready. Time to pick my daughter. As I already said, she comes by afternoon. So she's back home. Now for the Chinagrass dessert topping, I have taken some nuts. Here I have taken pecan nuts, walnuts, cashew nut, etc. You could use whatever you like. Now adding some butter and sugar. Cook till the sugar melts and reaches a beautiful brown color. Spread onto a greased butter paper till it is hardened. This gives extra crunch to the dessert. If you don't want to make, then crush some peanut chicky and sprinkle it on top of it. This is actually my daughter's favorite and it is very easy to make as is the basic dessert. So do try and let me know the feedbacks. When it is hardened, simply crush or grind the caramelized nut and it is ready. And to serve, sprinkle the crushed nuts on top of the cold pudding and it is ready to serve. Lunch is all done. Now it's time to take my daughter to after school enrichment class. We usually travel by bus. It's quite nearby also. On the way back home, we used to walk. Spending time in nature can improve memory, lower the stress hormones, and reduce feelings of depression or even anxiety. It's a lovely view out there. Being in nature can help clear your head and bring you into the present moment, and it is a great way to de stress and relax. My daughter is rushing to see her friends as they were playing with their pet hamster. Hamsters are great pets. They are super fun to play with and watch, and they are quite interactive with people and the environment. Had a heavy lunch, so the tea time is quite simple, just the cookies. Finally, back home, doing my pending work such as folding clothes and little cleaning, and directly entering into the kitchen. Always the dinner will be quite simple, and that day it was wheat oats dosa. It's a combination of wheat, oats, and egg. Just grinding it, and the dosa batter is ready. This wheat dosa is an instant crepe made with some wheat flour, about 1 cup, half cup oats, and 1 egg. Just grind it with some water and salt, and the quick and instant batter is ready. You can have this with even chutney or any other curry. Every day may not be same, but hope you all like this day in my life video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up, and definitely thanks for watching and keep supporting.